nobody's asking the question, what does fear do to a person? Hey, put a mask on to protect yourself. We are a viral system. Our bodies are based on, if it wasn't for viruses, we'd be dead. Humans would have been extinct hundreds of thousands of years ago. Humans are a viral system. And if it wasn't for viruses, we wouldn't be able to evolve. That's what it basically comes down to, okay? First, when a surgeon or a nurse wears a mask in an operating room, they're not doing it to protect themselves. What are you worried about? Why would a doctor put on a mask when they're in a surgical suite? It's not to protect themselves when they're doing open heart surgery or replacing a knee. It's so that they don't drool and spit and speak and particulate matter spits into the surgical field. So you're doing it to protect the sterile field. You're not doing it to protect yourself. Okay, why do people in the Far East sometimes wear masks? It's not to protect themselves, it's to keep themselves from spreading something that they have and they don't want to get other people sick. We've taken a mask and completely turned it on its head and said to protect yourself. That's one idiocy. When you put something in front of your mouth, what do you breathe? Brian, what do you, as a human being, what do you breathe and what do you need for life that if I took away from you in 60 seconds you'd be dead, or 2 minutes you'd be dead? What is that? Oxygen. Now, if you put something over your mouth, you're going to restrict the flow of oxygen. And if you restrict the flow of oxygen, then that elicits a cortisol response, a stress response, because you're having to suck oxygen through a mask. That's going to increase your cortisol, your stress hormones, which is immunosuppressive. That's why steroids are immunosuppressive. That's one reason when a person has a transplant of an organ, they give them immunosuppressive drugs so that the immune system doesn't flare up and attack the new organ. So they want to shut down the immune system. Okay, so steroids shut down the immune system. When you have an increase in cortisol, guess what it does? Shuts down the immune system, suppresses it, renders it more susceptible to environmental potential toxins and infectious agents. But what we're telling people to do is put on a mask to reduce your oxygen, to increase your sympathetic mimetic drive, to put you into the fight-fight response on a chronic level every time you're outside or anytime you're concerned. And then what does that do? It's going to make your body more susceptible to anything, any kind of pathogen. Viruses are released during stress periods. If a person's well-nourished, well-hydrated, very rarely does a person get sick from a virus. Don't allow your preconceived notions to dictate what you're going to believe, but it's your own decision. Ask the right question, open your eyes, open your mind, never lose faith in the Creator. We don't have to have faith in mankind, we just have to have faith in the Creator. But remember that we all have a brain and we need to start using it.